Beautiful day in Ohio, and this is one of my favorite times. It's back-to-back time. This is my 2025 Husqvarna TE300 Heritage Edition. It's got 2 hours on it, 40 miles. It's brand new. I've never ridden it here. Only putted it to warm it up here this morning. This is my 2025 Husqvarna FE450 Heritage Edition. It's all stock except for a slip-on, a Krapovich. It's got about 6 hours on it, and I have ridden it here before. And this is my 2025 Stark Varg EX. I've had it for a couple months. It's probably got 350 miles. Anyhow, we're going to do back on an old school GP track. Now, the track we've had so much rain. There's rain ruts. There's grass growing everywhere. It is prepped by Mother Nature. We're going to start out on the two-stroke. I'm going to put it in gear here. All right. Let's compare them. Now, this TE300 is stock. I do put the white throttle cam in it because I think it's just more aggressive and makes it way more fun to ride. And for this off-road stuff, I opened up the clickers a little bit to plush them out because it's kind of rough and choppy. But I love the Husky ergos. I love the KTM, or the KTM. I love the smooth power of these 300s. The W models or the TE. I've had the XCs and the TX, but I just find this power is a little bit easier to ride. And with the white aggressive throttle cam that comes with it, makes plenty of power. Gotta get a little wheelie. And this chassis is such a great combination of stability and handling or cornering. Oh, the grass is slick. Brembo brakes and this off-road suspension settings that they have, they are not mushy enduro. They have great progressivity to the damping, so I like them. All right. $203.89 on the two-stroke, quick, agile, no braking, no engine braking, no engine vibration. All right, here's the classic 450. 203.9. So the 450, I put the aggressive throttle cam in, the Krapovich slip-on, which has a spark arrestor. I'm running the green map. I think that's about it. 203.9. Oh, right away you got all that big 450 torque. And you got a little vibration. You can notice that. Of course, it's got more inertia feel. But this is, hands down, the easiest, most gentle, fun to ride, like simple, easy to ride 450 I've ridden to date. And with the Krapovich, it keeps pulling up top longer than the stock muffler, and it's a couple pounds lighter. But I usually ride a 450 factory edition. I sold that to my son, and now I've been enjoying these off-road 450 settings. This engine is so easy to ride. And man, does it got power. When you rev it out, it pulls. But man, I just like the way that lower RPM is just so smooth. Slippery grass. Now, I haven't done any back-to-backs with my 300 TE, so it'll be fun to see how this thing does. But 4-stroke, it's got that super easy to ride character. Big linear power. Oh, that's where that Aprapovich comes on. 2019, 2039, 2019. 2 seconds quicker on the 450. All right, here comes the real test. Okay, Stark Varg. Let's see. I got 2019, 2039, 40 horsepower or 45 horsepower, 40% regen, and let's give it a ride. Well, no vibration, no sound. Oh, you can feel the mass of the battery. This bike's probably 20 pounds heavier than the 300, maybe 15 in the 450. But I don't feel it laying over. Whoa. It's got Metzler 6-day, street legal, knobbies, DOT approved. Boy, that suspension is plush. There is a firmness to this chassis, but the suspension just absorbs everything. Snuck up on the birds. They can't hear the electric Varg coming. The cornering, I really like the way these bikes corner. Man, 45 horsepower seems like enough. And it's got good stability. Tires definitely don't have the grip that the MX-33 front and the AT81 back of the other bikes, but boy, it's fun. Whoa, slide that back around. That is acceleration. I can't capture it on the GoPro. 2025. All right. Okay, so we got a good split. Electric. Man, one of the cool things about this bike, no heat, no vibration, like nothing. And you can set it 5 different maps. 10 horsepower, you can teach your friend how to ride it. 80 horsepower, oh my gosh, it's so fast. I like 45, 55 on moto tracks, but good suspension, very plush. I've ridden it everywhere. Moto, downtown Dublin, Ohio State, trails, 450 FE. This is my first off-road tune 450 Austrian. This engine is really good. This is a sleeper bike. I don't think people realize how good they are, and especially for a Slovak guy. I'm 6'2", 195 pounds, Slovak rider, but this bike is really good right out of the box. I just put the Akrapovic on it because I had it. And TE300s, man, I always have a 300 smoker in the garage. And I really like no vibration, no mixing gas and oil, runs clean, nice smooth linear power. Electronic power valve gives it that partial throttle torque. They are really fun. This is too cool. So anyhow, we'll be doing some more of these. 2-stroke, 4-stroke versus electric. 2 big thumbs up on a beautiful day in Ohio.